We're gonna go.
Alright. Animal cruelty has become a major growing issue, and most of the animal abuse is never reported or taken care of. People are not taking proper care of their animals, or they are fighting them for money. The rate of homeless animals has risen a great amount during the years and is becoming a problem. The punishment for animal cruelty should be harsher to help other animals in need and to make awareness how serious animal abuse is. The punishment of animal cruelty as of 2001 states that a person found guilty is fined up to $10,000 and up to 2 years in jail, and can be found as a felony. These punishments cover the basic abuse of animals. Animal abuse can be on purpose or simply being unable to care for the animal. Some ways to abuse an animal is by beating them or purposely harming it, or not feeding it or caring for it properly. The punishment of harming animals should have been a larger fine and making the person do community service after serving their time. The person should also not be allowed to own an animal again. A major factor in animal abuse has been animal fighting, mostly with pit bulls and roosters. Dog fights usually last 1 to 2 hours and end when one of the dogs can't continue. The fights are for entertainment and gambling, and reported abuse against the pit bull dogs is on the rise. For in the years 2000 and 2001, the pit bull dogs were involved in 13% of the reported dog abuse cases, and then in 2007, the dogs were involved in 25% of the reported dog abuse cases. The dogs are usually cared for properly, and many die from either fighting or the harsh living conditions. This is not right to do to an animal, and there should be more harsh punishments for the person fighting the dogs, and even punishment for those who just watch. The abuse not only affects the animals, but affects the person as well. When a person has many animals, their house can become dirty and hoarded for the poor care of the animals. This can be found commonly in puppy mills, which are large-scale breeders who care more about profit than the puppies, and most puppies are harmed in the living conditions. And it has been researched since the 1970s that young teens or children who participate in animal abuse have been found to have criminal or murderous future adulthoods. Examples would be of Albert DeSalvo, Eric Harris, and Dylan Klebold, who were murderers and had a childhood record of abuse of animals. This should have been stopped when they were younger, so they might have had the chance to change themselves. This is important because the parents should have punished the child more, so the child knew that this was not okay. Many animals are murdered and mistreated, and they can't help themselves. They need help from people and deserve to have justice. The punishments for animal abuse should be harsher. And these are some of the slides of animal abuse. This is a horse who has not been fed. This is a dog who has been abused. There's no excuse for animal abuse. This is a cow tipped over. And this is a dog who has not been fed.